Pink is for girls.
It'll get better once feminism is in action.
You look like a girl.
Hey, you can't hit a girl. You just can't.
I'm not.
Just can't.
Women are not given an equal status to men. In some places, women are given the worst status than others. It is time that we all see gender as a spectrum instead of two sets of opposing ideals.
Because everyone loves to piss people off, right? What about the white people? We like to piss white people off? Fuck it. Being white, maybe people will listen to this video because my privilege as a white woman is to be heard. Which brings me to my topic today, which is white feminism. It's not a good thing. Maybe you've heard the term, maybe you haven't, but white feminism is not feminists who are white. I am not a white feminist. I am white and I am a feminist. But white feminism excludes the concept of intersectionality. And if you don't know what intersectionality is, here you go. So you have a person. Woohoo, little stink man. Intersectionality is different factors that make up one's identity. So you have a person and you have gender, race, sexual orientation.
So, Donald Trump is racist.
How? Name one example.
He wants to deport people.
They're here illegally. They're not here.
Only here to build a better life for us, for jobs, for better.
Wait. Hold on. Time out.
It helps someone, you know, it might change someone's opinion, because in what I do, ultimately, I can reach a lot of people. I have that ability. And in a way, it could be considered my responsibility to do something and try to have a positive impact on this topic. So here it is. I currently identify myself as a feminist because I believe that equality is very, very important and something we do not have at this current time in this world, in this day and age. For example, white males have done some pretty fucked up shit in the past. Let's just look at the British Empire or the way that America began to exist. And slavery as a whole, it's basically meant that we've had a big advantage in life. And that's probably why the word privilege and white privilege has been thrown around a lot these recent years. Males as a whole do have a benefit of being male compared to being female.
Besides being a white woman. So basically just being a woman because you're already above everyone else because you're white. Duh. White feminism ignores the role that being white plays into beauty standards. You can see it everywhere. The standard for beauty is strictly limited to the perfect depiction of a beautiful white woman. Why? If you don't believe me on how whitewashed America really is, take a look at Beyonce's halftime performance at the Super Bowl. Dead. Drooling.
You just might be a black Bill Gates in the making.
Late. I just slept in and I just really don't care.
Oh, it's totally fine.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm late. I just had to go to a doctor's appointment. I had to get a checkup and something bad.
Okay then. Next time, don't make the same mistake, or else you're fired. Time for your paychecks.
Production.
Me boy, yeah. 17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up?
Time for your paycheck.
$1?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Dang, Flavin, why do I only have $1?
Guys produce more testosterone, usually, and girls produce more estrogen, usually. Anything other than those things was created by society. For example, if you were to ask anybody walking down the street why blue is a boyish color and pink is a girly color, what do you think they would say? It would probably be something along the lines of, oh, blue is masculine and pink is feminine. It's not true. It's something society made up, attributing masculinity to blue and femininity to pink. And actually, I read somewhere that in the 1900s or late 1800s or something like that, I don't really know, someone else could look it up, but blue was the girl color and pink was the boy color. And then all children wore white dresses. Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you, hyper-masculine manly man. At one point, you would have had to wear a dress.
That's just it for me. You just know the cortex that regulates logic is just not functioning.
I mean, because it really is one thing for a man to be misogynistic and chauvinistic and sexist. That's okay, that's one thing. It doesn't make it acceptable, but I can understand it a bit more as they don't
understand it.
They don't understand. But when a woman is anti-feminist, I just kind of look at them and I go,
that's like a black racist,
like
against the blacks.
Like what? It's internalized misogyny. Why? Just why? Why do you? I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what kind of background you grew up with. I don't know what kind of, sayings people taught you or what you were taught or whatever. But
anti-feminist or anti-social justice warrior, just a show of hands, like how many of you have ever taken a basic introductory perspectives on gender course? Yeah, that's exactly.
Why would you willingly infect yourself with cancer?
Because I think that when you're
males have had an easier go of life. I mean, for example, periods, they sound terrible. Imagine like a cramp in your stomach, like kind of similar to how when you have maybe diarrhea or you want to vomit, but kind of more direct and worse than that. And they have to deal with that every month for multiple days. That's terrible, but that's not really the focus of what I'm talking about. And it's not something we can really deal with or impact right now. As far as I'm aware, we can't stop periods. But what about the fact that a male and female can do the exact same job, and for, oh my God, so long, females have been paid less?
Obviously, gender norms aren't new, but now that people are rebelling and trying to break down barriers of heteronormative society, we can see how having these gender norms causes a problem now more than ever. We are conditioned from birth to abide by these rules that society has set out for gender norms. Little baby boy clothes have little bitty fire trucks and little bitty puppies and little bitty penguins and all these masculine things. And little baby girl clothes have pink bows, kittens, I don't know what girl clothes have, fruit.
It's like, if feminists hate men, then don't all LGBTQ pro-rights, LGBTQ activists, whatever, hate straight people? No.
We're best friends. She's straight. I'm not so.
I'm very straight and she's not straight at all.
I'm like diagonal.
You are wavy.
I'm wavy.
You're just dots.
I'm not even on the fucking line.
You're not even connected. It's just like
Besides being a white woman. So basically just being a woman because you're already above everyone else because you're white. Duh. White feminism ignores the role that being white plays into beauty standards. You can see it everywhere. The standard for beauty is strictly limited to the perfect depiction of a beautiful white woman. Why? If you don't believe me on how whitewashed America really is, Take a look at Beyonce's halftime performance at the Super Bowl. Dead. Drooling.
You just might be a black Bill Gates in the making.
Yeah, so